What's poppin'? What's up, everybody? Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to line up eyebrows. You want to keep this as sharp as possible, yet natural. This is the eyebrow. This is like, if you mess this up, this is like messing up somebody's mustache. You don't want to do it. Right here, I'm cleaning up the bottom of his eyebrow, trying to get every little hair that's there. And then I come over it with the razor. But first, I always start off with my Andy Slim lines. Make sure you comb all the hairs in the direction it's supposed to grow. If you don't comb it, you won't see all those little hairs. If they shower or they start rubbing their eyebrows, their eyes, all those little hairs could probably stick down and they're gonna notice. So it's all about paying attention to detail, even with eyebrows. You see right here how I zoomed in for you guys? All those little hairs are sticking out. Go in with your corners and just chip at them. You can also use shears, but I don't know. I think I'm way better off with the slim lines. Right here, I put in my rough draft with the razor. So I say rough draft because this isn't the final product. What I basically do is go over it, make sure everything's outlined the way I want it. And then when I'm done with that, I'm going to come over with a brush or a comb, brush off the whole eyebrow to make sure no hair is stuck to that, or there's no dead skin, I could say. You see right here how I'm brushing all that, combing? It just helps make sure that I got every single hair. And then I go over it one more time to make sure everything's super sharp. Also, make sure that when you're lining up people with a razor, they're using a new razor on everybody. So everybody gets a new blade. You don't want to use the same blade over and over with different clients. And while you're at it, since you're already by his forehead, make sure you get all those hairs on his forehead on top of his eyebrows. It'll just make everything look way cleaner. Once you brush everything off, you're going to see some hair sticking out. Go back in with your T outliners or your slim lines, sorry. You could go back in with any outliners that you have that aren't too sharp. If they're too sharp too, you can probably cause your client to flinch, go mess you up. You don't want that. So you could go back in with your slim lines. You could also use shears, like I said. Just make sure you comb everything out thoroughly, beautiful, the direction it's supposed to go. Everything's gonna be easy for you. Right here, I'm following the same steps I did on the other side. Just pulling up his eyebrow, getting everything under, making sure everything looks sharp. Comb everything over once you're done. Go over it again. Don't push up his eyebrow. That's the worst thing you want to do. Also, everybody has different eyebrows. So for this client in general, I just go straight. I make a straight line. I'm not really curving it. You will have some clients that will ask you to curve it, or you will have to curve it just because that's the way their eyebrows arch. But in this instant, like I said, I'm just making straight lines and combing everything. Remember, you're putting in your rough draft first. This isn't the final product. So put in your rough draft first, make sure everything's the way you want it, then brush everything off and come over it a second time. So you want to go over it 2 times with the razor. Also, I did not show what kind of shaving gel I'm using. That's because I'm not using shaving gel, I'm using water. So you just want to make sure that your skin is moisturized. If you do a dry shave, it'll work on some clients, but most clients, they tend to get irritated. So I just use a moisturizer, which was water. Put it around their eyebrow. So I sprayed it on my finger, put it around their eyebrow. You can also use shaving gel too. I just feel like sometimes it gets a little too messy. I have a bad habit of using a little too much when I get my shaving gel. So water does the work too. Right here, I combed out all the hairs and went back in with my slim lines just to get all the little hairs. Then I go in with my razor. Make sure you get the top of the eyebrow and also get the bottom of the eyebrow. I know this isn't the best shot. Well, it's a good shot. Just the camera isn't positioned the best way. So it's not locked on the eyebrow. It's kind of locked on my hand. But I'll get it done soon. I'm still learning. This is the final product. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys liked it. I appreciate everybody for subscribing and liking my video. I appreciate everybody who subscribed from Chris Bassio's channel. I know I got a shout out from him. I appreciate that so much. 2021, we will be consistent. That is the goal. I appreciate everybody, man. Appreciate everybody rocking for me. Hope you guys have a good one, and Happy New Year's to everybody.
My name is Jeff.